Hey everybody, welcome to week 9. Congratulations, you made it through the midterm, got halfway through this course, and so just so that you know, your final exam will not cover any material specifically that was covered on the midterm. Obviously, there might be some things that you might need to remember for contextual purposes, but I'm not going to test you on the same exact content. I figured that that's been done here, so don't worry about that. And of course, I wouldn't concern myself too much with the final exam just yet either, because of course you've got some time. But I just wanted to let you become aware of that. This week we're going to be looking at two significant periods of U.S. history, and this includes the presidency of Andrew Jackson, which is significant for a number of reasons. Perhaps chief among them for political historians and for political history is that in some ways the election of Andrew Jackson into the presidency evidences the first modern political campaign, one in which media was widely used, one in which mudslinging was used quite readily. And so very interesting moment, epic, if you will, for U.S. history as far as the political history is concerned. But it also ushers in what many refer to as the common man into the presidency. Andrew Jackson was understood and seen by many as being like themselves, non-aristocratic in ways that John Quincy Adams simply was never like. Okay? And we're going to be taking a look at a number of things during his presidency. Chief among them, we'll be looking at the Trail of Tears and the policy that Andrew Jackson laid forth for Native Americans. And we're also this week going to be taking a look at something called manifest destiny. And this is essentially a term given to describe what many Americans saw as the God-given right to overspread the continent, a idea that many native-born Americans used to justify spreading the hemisphere with settlers and turning foreign lands, at least foreign to Americans, into part of the United States, establishing, as some would argue, an empire. So we're going to be looking at a lot of different things this week, including the Mexican-American War, which helped to bring a lot of new territories into the hands of the United States. So make sure that you get all of your work in this week as defined and as delineated in the discussion boards. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I have for you this week, other than I want to encourage you to continue to be working on your final paper or your final projects that you have. And so if you have questions on that, please contact me. Let me know what I can do to help you. Otherwise, with that, that's all I've got. So go in peace. Be warm and filled. May the force be with you. Live long and prosper, and may the odds forever be in your favor. All right, guys, be blessed.